I'm Fatima, and well, I never thought my wedding would be quite like this. You know, growing up in Bahrain, weddings always seemed so magical. A perfect blend of our rich history and the modern world we live in. And that's me and Ahmed, my fiancé. We're buying halwa for our engagement party.
What do you think about this one, Fatima? It's got a hint of saffron.
It's perfect! My grandmother will love it. Do you think it's traditional enough? Ahmed and I, we're pretty modern in our day-to-day lives. But when it comes to our wedding, we want to honor our traditions. It's important, you know?
Remember, in Bahrain, a wedding is not just a union of two people, but a celebration of our heritage and future.
That's when it really hit me. Our wedding wasn't just about us.
Fatima, Habibi, it's time. This was my wedding dress and my mother's before me.
You know how they say weddings bring families together? Well, they forgot to mention the interesting conversations that come with it. It's like navigating a minefield of traditions and expectations.
Fatima, what if I mess up the ceremonies? There's so much to remember.
I know, I'm nervous too. It's like we're walking a tightrope between our world and our parents' world. That's when we decided to dive headfirst into tradition, starting with the khotbah, our engagement ceremony. It was overwhelming, but also beautiful in its own way.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ir-Rahim.
As the Imam recited the Fatiha, I felt a strange mix of peace and panic. Is that normal? That's Layla, my cousin, and our unofficial wedding planner. She's been a lifesaver, helping us blend tradition with our own style. The Henna Night was magical. I felt connected to generations of Bahraini brides before me. Meanwhile, Ahmed was having his own traditional celebration. I later found out he almost dropped the sword. In that moment, seeing Ahmed's eyes light up, I thought maybe, just maybe, we could make this work. Our way. It wasn't going to be easy, but looking at him, I knew it would be worth it. We were writing our own story, blending old and new. The day of the wedding arrived, and I wasn't prepared for how it would feel. Looking in the mirror, I saw my mother, my grandmother, generations of Bahraini women. But I also saw me. It was overwhelming, beautiful, and terrifying all at once.
Fatima, we have a problem. Ahmed's bisht was delivered in the wrong size.
Okay, can we get it altered quickly? And just like that, the spell was broken. Suddenly, it felt like everything was going wrong. I could feel the stress building. This wasn't how I imagined my wedding day.
I cannot be part of this. This is not a proper Bahraini wedding.
In that moment, I felt like my world was crumbling. Had we gone too far in trying to make the wedding our own?
Are we doing the right thing? Maybe we should have just done everything the traditional way.
I don't know anymore. I wanted to honor our culture, but I also wanted it to feel like us. Now it feels like we're disappointing everyone. As I looked at Ahmed, I realized we were both scared. Scared of disappointing our families, scared of losing ourselves in all these traditions. But most of all, scared of starting our marriage on the wrong foot. You know that moment when you realize you've been so caught up in the details that you've forgotten the big picture? Yeah, that was us.
Everyone, if we could have your attention for a moment.
We want to thank you all for being here. This day means everything to us.
We know there have been some disagreements about how we're doing things.
But that's because this wedding isn't just about us. It's about all of you too. Our families, our culture, our Bahrain.
We wanted to honor our traditions while also staying true to ourselves. Maybe we didn't always get it right.
But isn't that what Bahrain is all about? Honoring our past while embracing our future? I held my breath. Would they understand?
You're right. I'm sorry. This is what our culture is about. Growing, adapting, but never forgetting who we are.
And just like that, it felt like everything clicked into place. We shared dates and coffee, a tradition symbolizing a sweet life and bitter times shared together. In that moment, I realized this was us. This was our Bahrain, a beautiful blend of old and new, creating something uniquely ours. You know, our wedding wasn't just about us, it was about finding our path. Through the door our ancestors opened.